Hi everybody, Skay here, co-founder of Guusto. If you're like most HR leaders, you're always looking for ways to attract, engage, and retain the best people. And one of the most effective ways to do this is making sure there's a culture of recognition at your organization. However, most companies are running in-house programs that are just way too manual and put onus on too many people to execute consistently. Alternatively, you're buying expensive software that requires long-term contracts, a lot of training, and offers catalogs of stuff that nobody really wants. Here's where we can help. Guusto is a powerful recognition platform that is simple, impactful, and free. We charge the merchants, so every dollar you spend on rewards actually goes to your employees. We have worked with thousands of companies to build effective programs based on 5 key principles. Simple. It's got to be easy for everyone. Instant. Immediate recognition will reinforce desired behaviors. Flexible. Your people need to get something they value. Inclusive. You want to make sure everyone can participate. And finally, consistent. Ad hoc programs that are constantly changing just don't work. Your people are your most important asset. Every one of them has a huge amount of untapped potential, and proper recognition will help unlock that potential and inspire great performance. So in this video, I want to show you 3 things. First, how to streamline existing manual processes and create a modern milestones program. Second, how to empower your managers with budgets to recognize their people in real time. And third, how to activate a peer-to-peer program that gives all employees the ability to nominate their colleagues. Okay, let's jump in. When you sign into Guusto, you'll land on the dashboard that shows an overview of all your activity. Let's hop over to the Buy Gifts section to show you how to send some gifts. You can send up to 1,000 gifts at a time, but we'll start by sending just one for $25. Next, you can select the merchant, but most leave this as any partner merchant, so the recipient actually gets to choose where they'd like to redeem. Then, you can write a message on the gift and add an image or company logo if you wish. Below the line are a few functional pieces. You can set a claim period, and if it goes unclaimed, it automatically cancels and credits your account back in full. This could save you upwards of 10 to 20% on your recognition budget. Next, you can select the reason for the gift. This list can be customized, and I'll show you how a little later on. And finally, this is kind of a cool feature. You can mandate that the recipient pay it forward, that is, pass the gift to someone else. But I'll leave that off for now. Okay, all set. Click Next Step. There are a number of great options for delivering gifts. The most common way is to send gifts via email or text message, but you can also print or export the gift links. And to make sure you include anyone who is tech-adverse, there is also the option to just print a merchant gift card. We'll send this one by email and fill in the recipient information down here. You can add some internal notes and then deliver gifts immediately or schedule it for a later date. If you'd like to notify a manager about the recognition, you can enter their email here. Now, if you're sending more than a handful of gifts at once, you can always upload the recipient data by clicking here and following the 3 steps. Okay, we'll close that and click Next Step. Then once you've reviewed everything, click Confirm Order. And just like that, you've sent your first gift. Now you're probably wondering what the recipient experience is like. If you have any questions, you can always click the chat in the bottom corner and search our Help Center. I could read the article right here, but to make it a bit easier for the video, I'll open a full-page Help Center. Redeeming is super simple, and the recipient does not need the app. They just click the link in the email to open the gift in any web browser. They'll be prompted to attach the gift to their email address, so they never lose it and can access it anytime through the Guusto website or mobile app. They can then enter an amount to redeem, pick a merchant, and can always split it across multiple merchants so you know they'll get something they want. Finally, they would simply present the merchant gift card on their phone or a printout to have it redeemed like any regular gift card bought off that merchant's website. And of course, our support team is always standing by to help your people if needed. Where Guusto gets really powerful is using the Teams feature to provide your managers with budgets for recognizing people in real time. So let's take a look at how to do this. Navigate over to the Teams section and click Create New Team. It then only takes a few seconds to give it a name, load a company logo if you wanted, add a few managers, and select which ones get admin rights. Here in the Team Settings section, you have the option to customize the platform and gift emails by adding your colors and logo to get the look and feel of your brand. Under Gift Reasons, we often recommend loading your corporate core values so that recognition is tied to the behaviors that help your company succeed. This data can be helpful during performance reviews to identify areas where employees are excelling. Now let's look at the options for managing team funds. Here, you can see the available team balance and the option to add more funds. Since there are no funds here yet, let's just switch over to a team that has some. There are then a few ways to provide budgets to your team members. You can manually transfer to any team member by entering an amount and clicking Confirm Transfers. There's also the option to automate this process with default deposits every month. But most of our clients prefer to just leave all the funds in the team balance and then give members access to spend from that pool of team funds. You can turn this on here, which really just takes you over to the Manage Members section. You can click this box beside any member to turn on their access, and then set some quarterly, monthly, or weekly spending limits. For additional control, you can also set per gift limits or a gift value that requires admin approval. Over here is where you can set the level of rights for each of your team members. Next to that, you can mark any member as public if you'd like their activity to be visible for other members to see in the dashboard feed. And up top, you can add new members to your team, or click here to upload a list of your managers, and follow the simple steps to export data from your HR system and then import it into Guusto. Finally, the Team Reports section gives you full visibility into your program. The Gift Report provides an overview of every gift sent by your team members. The Expense Report provides details about every transaction. The Taxable Benefit Report provides a breakdown for your finance team. And the Gift Reasons Report provides insight into where your team is performing well. Now let's talk about how to supercharge your recognition program by giving every employee the ability to nominate their colleagues. Peer-to-peer recognition has been found to be one of the most powerful motivators in the workplace. So let's dive into how you can do this with Guusto. In the nomination box section, your employees can nominate someone, see a leaderboard showing who has received or given the most nominations, review nominations they've sent or received, and check out the recent activity of all nominations. Now to make a nomination, enter the nominee's name, select a reason, often core values again, add a message, and list any managers you'd like to notify. And that's it. It's then up to the team admins how they reward nominations. To keep your employees engaged in the program, we recommend doing a few things. A weekly draw for a Guusto gift card, monthly rewards like a vacation day for the most nominations, and even annual awards for the highest number of nominations for each core value. Again, it only takes 2 minutes to set up an account and send a few test gifts, so there's really nothing to lose by giving it a try. But don't take our word for it. Visit our customer stories page to read reviews from customers across a wide variety of industries and see why we have a 5-star rating. The next step is to simply take 30 seconds and fill out our book demo form. The demo is completely free, and one of our agents will review your current challenges and how Guusto can best help. Still have questions? Shoot us an email or feel free to connect with me directly on LinkedIn. We look forward to working with you to build a culture of recognition at your company. Mucho gusto!